A man peacefully films at Blackpool's comedy carpet. No lines crossed, no laws broken. Suddenly, police swarm in, demanding he move. No crime, no cause. Just control. Like, comment, and subscribe. Because when free speech meets force, the camera tells the real story.
She's going to grass me up to a copper now. Look. Hello.
We just need to go one corner or the other. You're quite welcome to film, you're quite welcome to watch, but we just don't want to be in their shop. Unless you're dancing.
Excuse me.
Because
no.
they're filming.
Constable, this is not a restricted area.
You're right, it's not restricted.
I've not crossed any barriers.
And that's why I'm asking
Please,
you
I'm here peacefully filming the Blackpool Tower.
I'm asking you politely.
Well, I'm politely declining.
Right, okay. But you're going to be in their shop.
I don't care. No, I'm not bothering anybody.
Well, you are at the minute because
no, I'm not.
No, I'm not. And I'm asking you politely if you would
I'm politely declining. I'm filming the Blackpool Tower from here, and you're interrupting that.
Is there a reason why you need to film it from exactly this spot?
Yes, there is. I need to be centred to the tower.
Could we do that after they filmed their picture?
No, because you've not put any barriers to say the public can't be here. So therefore, you're trying to restrict my movement. Please, you're causing a scene. Just go away. They will not know I'm here.
Well, I'll have to stay here with you until they're finished filming. It means that we're both in the scene. I'm asking you politely.
No, politely.
There's
a drone here, right?
Yeah, but that's part of the production.
Constable, you're going to infringe on my human rights in a minute.
You're going to be in the scene.
I don't care.
You're going to be on the telly
I don't
on the
care.
BBC on Saturday night.
I don't care.
Right. In that case, we'll stand with you. We'll all be
Pardon?
in the scene together.
You stand with me? Do I need? I don't. Why? What's all that?
Because you're refusing to move at the minute.
I'm refusing. Are you trying to say that I need to
move
from a public space?
No, I'm asking you politely.
We're on the comedy carpet here.
What's your name, sorry?
What's that got to do with it? What's your name?
No, I was asking if we've met before.
Pardon?
I'm just asking if we've met before.
You really interrupting my footage. Yeah. I don't know why you're doing it.
Because you're interrupting the filming.
No, I'm not. There's no restriction in this area.
Right, just by being here.
Is there a restriction in this area, Constable?
I politely asked you to move.
Is there a restriction of the area?
I politely asked you to move. That's all it
You're
is.
causing a public order offence in a minute. I feel harassed and alarmed and distressed by your activity with me at the minute. I'm trying to film, right, the Blackpool Tower and the surrounding area, and you are getting up in my face and my space. So therefore, why?
Because I politely asked you if you would mind.
I've politely declined that because I want to film what I can see from here. Right. I'm not going into their space where they're filming, as you can see.
But you're in the shop.
No, I'm not. Look, they're filming the people over there. They're not filming here.
Right, but they've asked us if we can...
No, that lady went over and asked you because I didn't tell her that I weren't from the BBC. That's the difference.
Yeah, but you're not from the BBC, are you?
What's that got to do with it? Who do you work for, Constable?
The BBC are here.
Constable, who do you work for?
Listen, if you're interviewing, it's absolutely fine. If you're
I'm not interviewing you. I'm actually. I don't want any conversation with you. I want to film the tower and everything that's going on around here, and you're getting in my way. Why?
Because I've explained. I can't keep explaining it.
What? So you just go up to members of the public in a public space and just say,
you're refusing. That's completely up to you. And I politely.
Can I not be here?
I politely asked you.
What?
No, because they're filming. We've already had this conversation, haven't we?
I'm filming, so I've got the same right to film like they have.
Okay.
Is there any physical barrier that I've broke? No. So who do you work for, Constable? 3367.
I think you know who I work for.
No. Do you work for the people, or are you working for this corporation who's filming at the minute? Because the way you're talking, you're serving to the Crown. Yes. So do not move me from a public space just because some BBC worker come up and said, "Oh, we would like him to move from here." You can't do that unless you put barriers in place or give. You can politely ask, but he went to take it a different level. Then
you did.
You did.
No, I didn't. You asked me who I work for, so I told you.
You said that we have to move from here.
No, I asked you to move.
And I'm politely declining.
Okay.
You're making an issue of something or nothing.
It's yourself that's making the issue, though.
Did I ask for your service?
It's yourself that's making the issue.
Did I ask for your service?
No, I've come over to ask you a polite question.
Yes. What? To tell me to move from a public space? And I politely declined. So leave me alone, please. Right. I wasn't going to bother these. I was just going to...
Unfortunately, you are bothering them simply by being in their shop.
Being in their shop? They're filming that way. Are you crazy?
There's a drone. There's a drone out that's capturing the whole area.
You're filming there forwards, tower. And you've got PC here. And PC here. Trying to get me to move from a public space And this is not on. Really not on.
I'm not sure what the issue is. With all
The
due
issue is
respect.
you two right
I'm
now.
not sure what the issue is.
I do not need to move.
No, I'm not going to have this.
Then you're not moving, so
So what's the issue?
there is a one.
Well, can you leave me alone, please?
Well, we're standing here.
So if I move over there, you're going to follow me?
We may do.
That could be harassment. Because if I was doing that to somebody else, Constable, you would try and get me on a Section 5 public order. Would you not?
No.
Right, so if I can report to this lady now, if you follow me, I see that as harassment.
Okay.
So would you take me up on that, the complaint?
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
If I walk over there, right, yeah, to carry my filming on what's going on here.
If you did walk over there to do your filming, that'd be great. That'd
Pardon?
be really helpful.
You can go through the side. You just don't want to be in the shots
honestly,
here.
that would be really helpful.
If you film from the other side, it's fine. You just
Again,
here.
who do you work for, Constable?
We've had this conversation already.
You don't work for the public, do you?
No, well, I'm serving to the
You-
Crown.
do you serve the public,
I serve, yes.
do you?
Oh, yes.
Under your oath.
I'm a police officer, yes.
So just because someone doesn't like the fact that I'm on comedy carpet when they are filming, you deem it possible that I should move
I've
off
asked you
their
to-
request?
I've asked you to move.
Right, I've politely declined. I'm staying here.
Okay.
You jokers. What the police have come to. Look at.
It's obviously the end of conversation.
Pardon?
It's obviously the end of the conversation then, isn't it?
Well, it's obviously not because you're still here.
Well, yeah, no, I don't need to move either, do I?
Pardon?
I don't need to move either.
You
do
don't,
I?
no.
No, that's fine. We'll
So
stay
why are you
here.
bothering me?
It's not bothering you. We've
Eh?
said,
I'm the only person
We've said
with-
it's the end of the
I'm
conversation.
the only
don't worry about it.
person with two constables around me at the minute.
You're the only person in this bit because everyone has moved.
So anyway, yeah, carry on filming like that's what I was here to do. No. Are you another one who's telling me what to do on the comedy carpet?
I am, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do what you say, Constable.
So, well, that's fair enough.
This is not
but
cornered off,
it's
right,
not
from
cornered-
any more members of the public.
listen,
So please do one. No,
No,
don't.
it's not cornered off. I'm only asking you just to step a few...
I'm happy here, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, well, please do one.
Please don't go anymore.
Are you touching me?
Give over.
No, I won't give over. Leave off it. I'm filming what's going on. I'm not in the space.
Yeah, you are. You're encroaching, so we need you to just step back a little
I'm
bit.
all right here, mate.
No, because you're going to get on. We can't.
Listen, you have no right to tell me what to do in public. It's not cornered off.
It's nothing to do with that.
What do you mean? I can
So they
film
can
here.
do the filming. Otherwise,
I'm filming here, all right, mate.
5 minutes. Use your conversation
No.
for 5 minutes.
Listen, Constable, to restrict my movement, you need a...
why don't you just grow up? Why don't you just grow up?
Who are you, mate? Who are you? Who the hell are you?
We're just
to tell
trying to
me?
do some filming.
Who the hell are you to tell me that?
God, you've got nothing better to do with your
Yeah, I'm
life.
filming these here.
Listen, stop shouting and being aggressive.
Aggressive. And no, look at hypocrisy of you, Constable.
Oh,
He got in my face trying to tell me to shut up,
I'm telling you to grow up.
grow up.
Yeah.
And when I say something to back, I'm aggressive.
No, I'm not saying you're aggressive.
He said I'm aggressive.
Excuse me. He?
You, yeah.
I'm a female police officer, and I find that offensive.
Do you?
I do, yes.
Well, what are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I going
Yeah,
to do?
what are you going to do?
I find that really
You're
offensive.
touching me.
I
I
am
find that
touching
offensive.
you.
I find that
Hey.
offensive.
He?
I find that offensive.
He?
So what if I said she? Is that better for you?
Well, yeah, because I am a female.
What could you not be transsexual?
No, I'm not transsexual.
You can't be in a position to feel harassed.
Listen, mate. Listen.
Listen, what is this, a threat?
No, it's not a threat.
What
you
is it?
say he to me one more time and I will arrest you for public 4A, section 4 public order.
Why, on what grounds?
Because I'm a female, not a male.
So you're a female?
Yes, I
Did
am.
I know that?
So,
Huh?
can you not tell?
Are you a snowflake?
Pardon?
Are you a snowflake?
Listen, mate.
Stop getting in my space.
What?
That's what you're doing.
Listen.
Please.
Stop being an idiot.
Why am I an idiot?
You are.
Do you know, in office, you cannot feel alarmed, harassed and distressed. Do you know that?
I can actually.
You put her out on this.
No, like she can.
I
Pardon?
can.
She can.
I can.
She can?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're not normal people? Is that what
So,
you're saying? So I
do you
can't
not
afford-
think that she could be mistaken
No.
as a male?
No.
Do you not?
No. If you continue this route, we're going down to the police station, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah,
What for?
yeah.
What for?
As we
What have
already
I
said.
done? What have I done wrong?
Well, you're about harassing my mistress. I think that's what you're doing now.
You think?
I
Who
think you
to?
harassed my colleague, yes.
Did I
You're
harass
going on
you?
about the
Yeah,
same
you
thing
did.
over and over again.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Why?
So there
I
you
told
go.
you did.
How did I harass you?
By calling me a he.
What, from getting your sex wrong?
Yes.
So you think that's harassment?
So you think my force is deep then, dear? My voice is deep.
I didn't mention your voice. I
everyone
didn't mention your
else.
voice.
So why did you presume I was
Wow,
male?
so now you're trying to squeeze more
No,
things
I'm
out of me.
not.
Well,
No, I'm not.
you should be taking this back.
Because I heard you say that.
So what?
And I heard you say what you said, and it wasn't your fault what you said.
No, it was a mistake.
No, it wasn't your fault at all. That was an easy mistake.
Easy mistake.
that you could make.
They've got hats on, right? Yeah.
You can't tell at all.
No.
No. So for somebody to
But
say
you-
him or her is it's you causing the problem.
You are causing a problem, yeah.
We're causing the problem, bloody hell. Right. Okay.
I heard
And I politely declined from making the same statement again. I didn't rise to you and say him again. Like, I didn't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? I initially thought you was a man, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh, thank you for saying sorry.
No, but the thing is, I did not try to. Well, it's going to go live to thousands of people, so you will be, yeah. And what you did then was really snowflakey, and you actually abused a sexual. What's going on in the world today with trans and all this stuff? You actually.
What are you going on about?
You weren't even there, so how can you say that? What am I going on about?
What's going on?
What do you mean, what am I just going on? You wasn't there and witnessed the conversation, right?
Okay.
This is a proper snowflake, this lady here. Can I call you a lady?
You can call me a lady.
You are a snowflake, love. Can I call you love? See, we can't say anything these days, and you have amplified them stereotypes deeply.
You'll just have to wait there.
This is the reason why a lot of people disrespect the British police of today. There's guys like this here. What? What?
What have we done to you tonight?
What have you done? You've restricted me movement, constable. I have done nothing to nobody.
Can I have an adult conversation with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All I asked you to do, we were filming, I asked you to move. You refused, so I stood with you. That's all I did.
You actually threatened to do me for public order a couple of minutes ago. Don't let that one slip away.
Like you for public order.
I did.
Did he not repeat the public order a couple of minutes ago when I was speaking to you? He said against my colleague. He used colleague, right? Yeah? Did you not touch me on a couple of occasions, pushing me back?
It started with a camera and a constitutionally protected right. But outside a small Kansas City post office, it quickly turned ugly. Within minutes, police arrived, and instead of defending the First Amendment, one officer chose force over facts. How many with a badge truly know the law they swore to uphold? Like, comment, and subscribe, because silence never defends your rights.
In the note with her and see if she has any mail somewhere. Or if they put it in my mail. I know last time they did in the village, they put it in my door.
Mommy, can I do a shake?
Yeah.
Can I do a shake?
Sir,
Yes.
what's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Okay, and then.
Can I do a shake?
No, sir,
Mommy,
what's your problem?
What makes you think I have a problem? What makes you think I have a problem? Are you the postmaster?
No, I'm not the postmaster.
Is the postmaster here?
She's not.
She's not?
Work here.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem, sir.
Then please walk out.
No, I'm gonna stay here. I have every right to be here.
But you don't have any right to record me.
I do. You just walked up to the camera, sir. You tweaking.
Can you take off your face if you think what you're doing is right? Can you take off your face?
Look how close you is. Why would I take my mask off?
Because you know what you're doing is not right, so you can't put your face out.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph.
Joseph, how you doing, Joseph?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, I'm just up here recording.
For what? Just let me know and I'll give you whatever you want.
I know what you can do for me while I'm here. You have the passport applications? I don't see
We
them
don't
out
sell
here.
some, we don't do some here. Passport application, you have to go to Gladstone.
Okay.
So what else do you need? What else do you need?
He's wearing all black. Yeah. Yeah, we've asked him to leave repeatedly. And he's still recording.
What else do you need?
Thank you. Where?
You want to know something funny?
Mm-hmm.
Come here. This right here
Mm-hmm.
is called Poster 7.
Mm-hmm.
They gave this to you in training when you was on Persian Road next to Union Station.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go right here.
Mm-hmm.
What do that say?
Photos and what?
What do this say? Read that.
No, say it. Say what it says.
You right here. Read it, sir.
I can't read, so
Okay.
read this.
No, you read it. It's your job.
You can't record someone who has come to the post office to do a business. You can record anything, but you can't record this lady. It's a breach of her privacy. That is all I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Can I take you and put you on online?
You can if you're not at work. So that picture, listen to
Can
me.
you take off your face?
Listen to
and
me.
let this woman
Look
take
how
you-
close you are to me. Why would I take my COVID mask off? You know it's coming back around this year, right?
You know.
Why would I want to take my
Yeah.
why would I want to take my look how close you was to me though, sir?
Because you are infringing on other people's privacy.
You trying to infringe on my rights. I have a right to record.
Does she have a right to tell you don't record her?
She have a right to say it.
And she told you right here that she doesn't want to come in.
She didn't say that.
I don't want you recording me.
Okay.
But are you still recording her?
I'm recording
Yes.
you.
I'm in the same
She's
space.
right.
I mean, you can't stand next to her and expect me not to record. I mean, I'm not trying to record her. I can't record the post office.
Let
And
me
we're in
tell you
public.
something. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I don't care what you are recording.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not hiding my face.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face
Take off your face.
mask.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face
Yeah,
mask.
you spitting when you talk, man. So
I'm doing what?
I think spit come out your mouth when you was talking. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not trying to catch none of that. He didn't even want to read the own rules and regulations on postal property. Let's see what happened when the cops get here, though. I heard you say you calling the cops. Would you apologize if the cops tell you I can do it? If the cops tell you I'm within my rights to record here, are you going to apologize?
I'm not apologizing.
Not you, man. I'm not even coming for
All
you.
I'm saying is you can record everything here.
I can.
But you can't record the people who come in.
Listen, if you're wrong, would you apologize?
I will.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna step outside so she can handle her. How's it going?
What's your business?
I just came here to record, but they had called the police, so we all waiting on the police now. So I did ask them, did they have a passport application, but he said I have to go to the Gladstone one to get it. So
You're asking for a passport?
I asked them, did they have an application? He said they don't have those here.
We don't have those.
Okay, that's fine. I still just came to record, but if you guys had that application, I would have got that as well.
These are the two stations you can go visit. Because we don't do applications.
Okay. Full power. Oh, and we got the police pulling up. Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going there, officer? What's
How
your
you
name?
doing?
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Bush, 4680.
Thank you so much for being professional. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Hines, 04918.
Thank you so much for being professional.
I asked the young man if he needed anything when I realized that he was reporting my customers, and I'm like, I don't appreciate that. If it's anything I can help you with, go ahead and let me know what you need. And he just continued recording. And the young lady that was sitting over here in line in queue, she's getting uncomfortable, one of your customers. And
Totally
so that's not
understandable.
okay. It's not appropriate. So please can you leave the property?
Okay.
since you are not conducting any postal business. So he refused to do so.
Okay,
I
well,
felt the need for you guys to come on by.
sounds like you need to leave the property or we're going to take you to jail.
Well, come over here. Over here. Okay. Watch this. Over here. This is.
Are you willing to press charges?
Listen.
If it is illegal?
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
Excellent.
We,
All right.
you know, we can't have
Can we get a supervisor? Can we
We
get
can
a?
talk outside.
No, right here. Listen. No. This is poster 7. This is the rules and
But she
regulations.
said you're not conducting any postal business.
Listen to me, sir.
Okay, let's talk outside.
But this is the rule.
Come on. There you go.
Listen,
Look at your vehicle.
Look at this. That's the rules and regulations saying I can't record, sir. You didn't. You skipped.
But you're not.
I was just
You're not
trying to show.
conducting
I did. I asked him for a passport. I left and gave the lady her own personal space.
That's not what
You
you
just
told us.
grabbed my arm. I
Yes,
got
did.
everything on camera.
Uh-huh.
Can we
Yes,
get a
so do I.
supervisor? Can we get a supervisor out here, please?
Well,
Please.
you need to leave.
This is public property.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
lobby.
No, it is not. This
Listen,
is a private business.
Actually a private
Li-
entity.
li-
I know it says United States Postal Service,
Listen,
but it's actually a
li-
private
listen,
entity.
You were told to leave. You did not leave.
Listen real quick,
Are
sir.
you refusing to leave now?
I'll under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But listen,
Okay, good.
But
Go.
listen, there's a poster 7 in there that says I have the. Just go look, sir. Can you please go look?
But here's the one thing I do know. I understand if this is a government building. I understand if this is a police station. I understand all that on a government building. Yes.
And one more thing, sir. You know, right now I'm doing a protected activity,
No, but-
First Amendment,
no, no,
freedom
no,
of the
no,
press.
this-
This is freedom of the
You've been
press.
told to leave. You refuse to leave.
That was our first time ever saying to leave, sir. I got everything
But
on
the Uni-
camera.
Right, but the United States Postal Service actually is a private entity. It's not. I understand it says government, United States Postal Service, but it's actually a private entity.
Okay.
So it's not like.
And can we get a
government building.
supervisor, please? I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk,
We've
but.
got a supervisor in the
But,
room.
and I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk because you did tell me to leave. But when I go stand on the sidewalk, can you please? That's the rules and regulations of postal property. There's a section for photos and photography. Can you please read that? It says I can take it in the foyer, lobbies, entrances.
Okay.
It's right there. I'm gonna go stand there. We're gonna wait on your supervisor, and they're gonna let you guys know. Wow, man, you put your hands on me. That's an assault, man. If I haven't committed a crime, you can't walk me out. You can't put your hands on nobody. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Y'all see that? He grabbed my arm and pulled me out the public lobby. Ooh. How you doing, sir? You Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Gerner, how may I help you?
Hey, can I get your name and badge number of post just for the record?
My name? I just told you. My name
I
is
couldn't hear with the
I'm
wind.
Sergeant Gerner. My badge number is 4944, serial number.
Yes, sir. I came in here today just to kind of get some public information.
Uh-huh.
I know I have every right to record in here. It's actually have a poster 7 in there with the rules and regulations on poster property, saying that photos and photography may be taken in the lobbies, foyers, and corridors.
Okay.
Clear as day. Right when I walked in, the lady she triggered the issue. She said, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I said, "I'm just recording." She's like, "Well, you can't record here. You can't record my customers." She said, "This lady do not want to be recorded." The lady didn't even say nothing yet. But I even left the building just to give the lady her privacy, which I really don't even have. I didn't have to do that.
Okay.
Anything I see in public, I can record. That was just a little lobby. I wasn't going to be in there that long. Look how little it is. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
But I did ask them for a passport. They let me know I have to go to another building. I couldn't even get public information to ask them. I'm just documenting as I'm handling my business. These gentlemen, I forget his name, he actually grabbed me and pulled me out the office. Not even letting me show him the rules and regulations on postal property. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime. You and the postal people took an oath to uphold the Constitution. And you pulled me out the building, sir, when I'm telling you I have the right to do so.
You weren't leaving when you were told to leave.
I don't have to leave. They can't make me leave just because I got a black shirt on. I have to commit a crime for you to make me leave this property.
They ask you to leave.
They can't just ask me to leave. No, it's not. That's not a trespass work, sir. If I'm at the police department, you can't just say, "Hey, leave." I have to commit some type of crime.
Or if you're causing the disturbance,
I didn't
or making
cause-
people feel uncomfortable.
I did.
That's another.
Come on,
other
Sarge.
situation.
Come on, Sarge. Now, I'm not making nobody uncomfortable by recording. You can't turn protected activity
On that,
into a crime.
You're absolutely right. You can record anybody you want.
And I didn't say
You're not
nothing.
interfering with anybody's
I'm not
work or anything like that.
They came out to me.
Okay, all right.
It's a little lobby, sir. Once you walk in there, you see it's little. It's nothing too much you can do or say. I just had a couple questions. I was in there 20 seconds and the lady ran out to me. It wasn't even 20 seconds.
You got that on your phone?
I got that. See, the lady was outside. She was outside getting something out somebody's car. So when I walked in, she came in right behind me and was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You can't record." So and what's your name again? Your name and badge number? Bush put his hands on me and pulled me out the office.
Yes, it did. Because you refused
They
to
wanted
leave
you
when I
to
told
leave,
you.
but I'm gonna go talk. I haven't talked to the manager. So I'm gonna go
Okay. And you gotta let him know, just because they want me to leave minus a crime, that you can't do that.
Trespassing is a crime.
Trespassing is a crime, but I wasn't trespassing. You gotta commit a crime first. You gotta commit a crime first, sir. 25 years, and you ain't got that. Dang, there's a forest. Was you able to see poster 7?
Say again?
Was you able to see the rules and regulations on the wall?
Did you also see the rules about disorderly conduct and if you're impeding customers doing
I didn't
business?
say nothing to nobody, sir. Right when I walked in, the lady she came outside. So right when I came in, she came right behind me. I didn't even know who she was. She just started talking to me. She could have been a customer. I don't know. Once I noticed that the lady was really just uncomfortable, I went outside so she could handle her business. And then just came back. And I only hung around because they said they was calling you guys.
Right now you're on sidewalk anyway. You're on public property. And here's the deal. In that foyer is public property. You're correct about that. But the issue is when you're making customers uncomfortable, that's a prohibited act, which is on that rules and regulations. If you're impeding any business, any customers doing business, that's a prohibited act. That's on that rules and regulations.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn a First Amendment protected activity into a crime. That's public property. I'm not saying nothing. I can record. Your feelings don't overrule my constitutional right. So if you're uncomfortable with me recording you and we're in public, you go to Disneyland with Disneyland with your kids and you about to take a picture. You gonna make everybody behind you sign a waiver? They uncomfortable being on your...
Let me read the actual word.
Come on, Sergeant. Come on, get them. This is public. This is public
You're right,
property.
it is a public building, but if you're making people uncomfortable, I'll read this to you so you can get it all on your disorderly conduct.
I'm not impeding
that creates loud or unusual noise or which impedes entrance or departure to post offices or otherwise obstructs the usual use of
I didn't do none of
entrances, foyers, corridors,
I didn't do none of that.
elevators, stairways,
None of that.
parking lots, or which otherwise tend to impede or disturb the public.
I didn't do none of that.
You just said in your own words that you made that gal uncomfortable.
I didn't do none of that.
Which is their right to do, in order to ensure that the post office operates as well as it can. Now you're out here, you can record all you want. We can't keep you from going back in there now once we leave. But again, if you continue to do the acts that make people uncomfortable, make the workers and make the public in general uncomfortable when they go in there to conduct their business, I'm sure we're going to be called back out here. And then we'll call the postal inspector and have them come and take care of this.
Okay. And again, one more thing, you guys.
You already have his info?
No, we've not.
You just want to give it? Do you want to provide us your information?
Am I obligated? Okay. So can I go back in there?
It's only fair since you got all our information.
You're public. You're a public servant. I'm private.
Back on sidewalk.
He said I can go back in there. He said he finna leave.
We can't stop at this point. I mean, that's right.
Damn, look at this dude.
That's like I said.
Wow, man, this. Oh, man, he wanted to make an arrest so bad. Wow. Uphold our constitutional rights, man. This dude right here. This dude right here. Yeah, skate. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
A man peacefully films outside banks in Springfield, Illinois. No signs, no laws broken. Yet within minutes, police show up, asking questions, pushing suspicion. But he doesn't flinch. He knows his rights, and he's not backing down. Like, comment, and subscribe, because when you know the law, fear has no power.
Sir. Why not?
I'm listening to music. I don't want to interrupt my song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're taking pictures of the banks?
Can you just let me do my own thing out here, man?
Well, it's not illegal necessarily,
Right.
but you're taking pictures
Yeah.
of banks, which is.
Can you
is
just let me do
concerning.
my thing, please? Just let me do my thing.
Can you explain to me why you're taking pictures?
No,
of
I don't
banks?
really want to get into it right now.
You
Can I
think-
just rock out?
You don't think it's kind of weird?
No, man.
How is that not weird?
What's your favorite song?
If you tell me why you're taking pictures of the banks, I'll tell you what my favorite song
Wait
is.
1 second here.
Can we do that?
Can I sing a song for you?
What song do you want to sing for me?
Morgan Wallen?
Why'd you say Morgan Wallen?
Huh?
Why you say Morgan Wallen?
I love Morgan Wallen.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just let me do my thing out here, man.
But how come you're taking pictures of the banks?
Huh? I mean, how come you park like that?
Well, because I got a call about you.
Well, I got a call about this place. So.
What kind of call did you get about this place?
Well, I can't get into it, man.
Well,
Just let me do my thing. Come on.
You can get into it.
Please.
How come you won't tell
Pretty
me?
please.
You seem like a pretty straightforward guy.
I'm not.
Why not?
I'm crooked. Oh, man. No, just let me do my thing out here, man, please.
Can you tell me why you're taking pictures of the banks?
Huh?
Can you just tell me why?
No, I can't tell you. I can't tell anybody.
Why not?
Because it's just my thing.
You don't think it's strange?
No, nothing in this day and age is strange anymore.
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Teachers having sex with students, that's normal now, you know?
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, just let me go ahead and do this.
Can
I'll be out here for a couple more
Do you
hours.
work
that's
for
it.
someone? Do you?
I can't get into that.
Why not?
I can't.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Can you just go talk to them or something? Did they call you?
Well, Regions Bank called us.
Oh, yeah, yep. I went there too. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Can I get your info, your name, to say I was out with you and
I don't
be
know.
done with it?
I don't know. Unless you're going to take me out somewhere, man. You know?
Oh,
You don't get my info unless you take me out
Why
somewhere.
is that?
I told you I was crooked, man.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
Oh,
that
man.
one bit.
No, but for real, I'm on a timer thing, so just let me do
You
my
seem
thing.
like a pretty straightforward guy.
No, I'm crooked.
And with a good sense of humor.
Oh, man. Yeah, I am pretty funny. No, just let me document this stuff and then...
Tell me why?
I can't.
Why is that?
I literally can't tell you.
Can you give me the reason why you can't tell me? You don't have to tell me.
I mean, there's some
what
things
you're
that you
doing,
can't tell me about
but
your
can
life.
you just tell me why?
I just...
What do you want to know about me?
I don't want to know anything about you. I just want you to go in there.
Well, I don't have nothing to hide.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me either.
Well, then why won't you tell me?
I just can't. It's my business.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me finish here. And
Well, okay. This gentleman is taking pictures of things.
what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
We do recording banks and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's not.
Is he staying on public way?
It's not illegal.
Yeah.
I told him that.
Yeah.
You're not going on the property, you're just staying on public way?
I mean, I could.
He's on video over their regions. He's not on their property.
Yeah.
He is on the other side.
I'm
of the road.
just let me handle my stuff, man. I told him I'll be out here for a few hours. That's it. So.
Yeah, as long as you stay off your
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
You're good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Driveway counts as their property, so as long as you're on the public way, you're good.
There you
Can I
go,
ask
man.
One more time for your info.
Just buy me a Camaro and then I'll give you all my information.
You think I can afford a Camaro?
I don't know how much you guys get paid.
I can go grab a Hot Wheels.
There you go. Hey, I never said a real car, did I?
You think I can afford a Camaro?
I don't know. I don't know what your guys' budget is here.
I can't afford a Camaro.
No, I'm just out here, man, documenting, seeing if they
So,
respect our rights out here today.
Like he said.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind just staying off the property.
Well,
I'm not saying you're going on the property.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're on
I mean,
video.
you don't know if I bank here, though.
It's true. And
Yeah,
you
so-
are on video of their regions, but you're
Yeah.
on the other side of the street. You never come on their property.
They called the police?
I asked them, and they never said you came on the property.
They called the police, really?
They did.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, guys, Regions called the police over there. I was just messing with my camera. I
And
wasn't even really pointing
like
it
I
towards
told you
them.
when I first walked up,
Yeah.
it's not illegal.
Okay, good.
But just stay off the property. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then they can ban you and trespass you.
Okay.
And we're going down that.
I got a question for you guys. So, have you guys had First Amendment training?
Oh, yeah.
How often do you guys have it?
I do a lot of online stuff. I don't know if
you've
it's yearly or
you've
2
seen
years.
videos.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
No.
Yeah, no, a lot of places I go to, they...
If you're going to try to get some good content, you might have to go to a different city. You ain't going to get it here.
Well, it's more of the people. I more so record I expect you guys to know, like, what our rights are, but it's more so of people. Like, if they come out and talk to me...
We took an oath to protect those.
Exactly, there you go. So I expect you guys to come out here and educate them and also know, you know, what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm taking videos, testing our First Amendment, so...
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's more so of educating these people. So
okay,
and you guys come out because you get called, you have to come out. So as long as you go in there, educate them, then we're all good, man. I expect
until we find out what you're
exactly doing. I expect nothing, you know, less than you guys going in there and, you know, educating them. So yep, that's it, man.
Do you need anything from us?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Promise you to stay off the property.
Well, they haven't. I don't know, man, because I might bank here. If I bank here, I have an agreement with the bank to come on the property.
You have a something?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you need something, let us know.
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys.
Where's the next stop so we know?
I can't tell you, man.
Come on, man.
I can't tell you. I traveled to come here to Springfield, so I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be here all day.
Springfield.
No, obviously not. No. If I was from Springfield, I think you would have seen me earlier in your career.
Can I ask where you're from?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you that.
What's the YouTube channel?
I can't tell you that either.
All right, I'm gonna go get on.
Dang, guys. You'll see it. You'll see it.
All right.
Yeah.
You go by something on YouTube?
I mean, people just call me Big Sexy Thing. Big Sexy Thing.
I've heard that nickname.
No, you guys are good, man. I'll give you my channel. How about this? I'll give you guys my channel so you can look at it. You guys have been cool, so I'm gonna be cool with you guys.
How many subscribers you got?
I started last year. I'm at 35,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay. Is it monetized?
Yeah. Oh,
awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but it's Central Tyrant Investigations.
Okay.
Central Tyrant Investigations.
Yes, I'm out of the St. Louis location.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool, man.
So you guys are kind of local to me. You know, it's kind of one of my closer travel places.
I'd
so
say it's pretty local. So.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yep.
All right.
Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you do that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys though, but I am going to be around the town, the city. So.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't asking to harass you. It's just if they get a call about another male in the green.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
What if I change clothes?
Oh,
if I change clothes, you guys are gonna have to come out. Yeah, I'll change clothes. I can't really, I can't paint my skin or anything, but
we have to come out either way.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'll probably. So you guys are, how many districts do you guys have here, if I may ask? It's just one big.
So you're talking about like the little, like the cookie cutter.
Because Springfield's pretty big, right?
Cookie cutter. So you got Springfield, you got Jerome, you got Leland Grove.
Okay. So are those all different departments then?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
All within the city.
Okay, cool. But yeah,
it's kind of weird, like little suburbs.
Yeah,
almost,
but no, I'm just trying to make your guys' day eventful. So.
Well, I appreciate it for not.
On a good note though, you know, you don't have to come out thinking I'm on drugs or anything like that. So yeah. I like good interaction, man. A lot of my people like good interaction, so this is what I expect.
We do too, bud.
You guys respect me, I'm gonna respect you guys. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I appreciate you opening up.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna fist bump you again, man.
Right.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. Well, yeah, man. Give respect where it's earned, and they definitely. I mean, he was trying to get my info, but he wasn't pressing it or anything like that. So, just as long as I am documenting here on the public way, public easement. There's nothing too nefarious about that, guys. So yeah, we are going to be around Springfield, Illinois today. Haven't been up here yet, so we're just going to go around the city here and see if these people are educated on our rights. This bank here didn't call the police. I was at another bank, which I wasn't even recording, but I was just standing there on the sidewalk. They called the local law enforcement. I saw them over there, and then he came over here. So all right, y'all. Well, we're just going to be out here for a little bit longer. I have no problem giving my YouTube channel out to them as long as they like, share, and subscribe. They could do a better job at parking there, but somebody's out here documenting. Because, look, I could be recording that tree. I could have been recording the flag. I could have been recording anything. I'm not, just because I'm pointing my camera at your establishment doesn't necessarily mean I am documenting it. My camera could be off, so... All right, you guys, I'm going to wait till they leave, and then we are going to go ahead and get out of here, go down the road. We are in Springfield, Illinois, like I said, so we're going to be documenting around here. All right, y'all. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Have a good day, okay?
How long ago did you do your sleeve?
Do what?
How long ago did you get your sleeves done?
Oh, shoot.
I gotta get mine done.
You're gonna make me do math.
That's sick, bro. I like that. You remember police departments used to be so anal about having tattoos, man? And then this guy has what? No tattoos?
Yeah.
You got one there. American flag?
Yeah, I was in the military. So
Fuck yes.
Something me and my buddies did, so.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I'd say I started about 15 years ago and they're still not.
Okay, cool. You still going?
Yeah, I still got to get all that colored in.
Oh shit, okay, cool.
I go in waves.
Okay,
you know?
yeah. Pricey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know.
Nowadays, like 100.
So you guys must get a lot of money then.
No, I just
I caught you. I caught you on that.
I just don't spend it wisely.
This was before all. Yeah, so.
3 cities, 1 message. Filming in public isn't the crime. Abusing authority is. When rights are tested, only the law and the lens can hold the line. Like, comment, and subscribe, because staying silent only makes power bolder.